detox my system right before I let you go. I heard crime up bitches, she pay me a visit, little nigga, just go chase a check. I stay to myself, isolated, little nigga play crazy, we buck at your neck.
Yo, what is going on, y'all? It's your boy VeLL. We are back with another Mobile Legends video. It looks like Betosky is going to be telling us the top 8 things we probably didn't know about Mobile Legends. Let me know down below if you can think of anything that he probably is going to tell us that a lot of people wouldn't know. Let me know if you can do it. If you can think of anything down in the comments. Also, if you would like to see more Betosky reactions, be sure to drop 1,000 likes on this video. Every time we hit 1,000 likes for a creator, you will see that creator again on the channel. If we don't hit the 1,000 like goal, then I won't upload any more content from that creator. Yeah, I need to know what you all like to see and what you all don't like to see, and that's really the best way I can tell if you like the content or if you don't. So yeah, I want to give everybody excuse me, I want to give everybody a fair chance to be viewed. But anyway, let's jump into it. Be sure to drop that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and let's see what Betosky has to say.
Hey guys, in this video I'll be sharing some information that I think many players don't really know about, but if you actually know every single one of them, then sorry. But before we continue with the video, I would like to give a quick shout out to Square Enix for sponsoring this video. Probably some of you guys already know, but I grew.
Shout out to Square Enix. Hey, they flew me out to Cali a few years ago. So shout out to them. They're definitely a dope company, but I don't care about none of that. I'm trying to see the content. Alright. Enhance Lord misinformation.
So you probably have seen and heard from a lot of my videos that I talk about waiting for minute 12 before killing the Lord, because that's when it gets enhanced. But there was something that I didn't really know about until recently, so I guess many of you guys probably didn't know about that either. So if you start attacking the Lord right before minute 12 and then you see the message that the Lord go enhanced and you immediately kill it, when the Lord spawns on your side, it won't be enhanced Lord, but a regular one. The reason for this is because you have to reset the Lord before killing it, if you already started attacking it prior to minute 12. A lot of players used to think that you can weaken the Lord and wait until the time reaches minute 12 and then just last hit it to spawn the enhanced Lord, but that's incorrect. You have to reset the Lord first when the message shows up, then you can kill it. That way you'll spawn the enhanced Lord in your side.
That makes sense.
And in case you don't really know what difference this makes, it actually makes a huge difference, because the normal Lord, or also known as the level 1 Lord, doesn't have the charge skill, which reduces the turret's HP by a lot in one blow.
Okay, so the Lord with charge, yeah.
The
That's
unit a lot
definitely a
of
huge
skills
difference
in the game that have a second phase, such as Harley's, Marty's, Jawhead's second skill. If you don't use the second phase of their skills, the cooldown will be a lot shorter. Here are the examples. Pay close attention to the difference of the cooldown when the second phase is used and when it's not used.
So it's 6. Oh. So it's 5.
You're still alive.
Or 1.
So in a lot of cases, if you don't really need to use the second phase of the skill, just don't use it, so you can have the skill available a lot sooner.
Okay.
If you end up enjoying this video and you want more new and inexperienced players to learn about these tips, consider subscribing to the channel and liking the video, so this video is being recommended to more players.
Yeah, and definitely he actually is giving some really good tips right now. Some of this stuff I didn't know so far. Yeah, I didn't know you couldn't attack the Lord before 12. I didn't know that. And then I didn't know the cooldown made that big of a difference if you didn't use the second phase. So yeah, this is a lot of good information. Make sure you subscribe to this channel as well. Drop that thumbs up. Because yeah, you'll see a lot of creators, a lot of different content, a lot of tips and tricks, entertaining content. We'll be doing a lot of variety of content. I'll also be starting back doing more analysis videos and breakdowns very soon as well. So there's going to be a variety of content over here on the channel, so be sure to check that out as well. Be ready for that.
One of the latest adjustments they made to the jungle mechanics is that the more players are around the jungle camp, the more resistant they will get. That's why right now, a lot of time, you don't really want your tank helping you take the jungle if you are using a hero that can already clear it extremely fast by himself. But do you know that also as an enemy, if you stand near the enemy's jungle camp, you can also increase the resistance?
Dang.
So not only allies heroes, but also enemy heroes can affect the jungle monster resistance as well. So now if you are using a tank or support hero, you can annoy the enemy's jungler just by staying near the jungle camp. That will somewhat delay his farm because now he will require extra hits to kill the jungle monster.
That's dope.
Probably a lot of you guys know about this point already, but there are many new players who are probably still only just tapping the skills instead of aiming them. For example, Gil Lightsaber's ultimate. That skill is auto lock on a target, but you can still drag the skill in order to ult the target that you want to.
To end it all.
Yep.
Same thing with Harley, Cyclops and Eudora's ultimate. This is why you probably have seen that a lot of inexperienced players are still targeting the tank first instead of the damage dealers, because they are just tapping the skill instead of aiming. You can also use the lock heroes mode option if you prefer. You will see the heroes target icons on top of your skills when you are near them.
I will say that a lot of people see top players and stuff use something so they feel like they have to do it. Listen, my reflexes are slower. I don't like, and then I have big fingers, so I like pressing skills by themselves. It's difficult to just press skills by themselves. So trying to lock on to something, then press a skill, and then try to do all that fast. Some people can't do that. So everyone should not try to use hero lock mode and stuff like that. That's not the way to get better at the game. You need to get really good at what you can do. Like, I can't play Claw. I don't even attempt to try to play Claw. I don't need to. I guesstimate. So instead of being able to see certain things and knowing for a fact what's going to happen, I analyze the situation, I outthink the enemies, and then I still pretty much have the same information, but it's just calculated more so than, okay, I'm actually seeing it with my own eyes. Obviously, if you play Claw and you see it with your own eyes, it's a lot more effective than guesstimating. But I mean, still, but either one works.
So just tap on it, and the skills and the basic attacks will be all directly at the target. But personally, I don't like using this too much, because during a fight, it's a little bit chaotic and every second matters. It takes some time figuring out where is the target's icon that I want to focus first.
Yeah, I hate that.
This is something that I only discovered recently, but do you know that Cursed Helmet can actually proc spell vamp? Here, you can see that I'm in low HP, and I will only be standing next to the enemies and I will be able to regain my HP. This is the effect of Cursed Helmet and Bloodlust Axe. That's why the first two items that you want to build with heroes such as Balmond are Cursed Helmet and Bloodlust Axe. They work very well together. Also, they reduce the cost of Cursed Helmet by a lot, which is now why I consider it as a good item to buy, unlike before that was too costly for its usage. The description of the item Oracle says that it raises shield absorption and HP regeneration effect by 30%. But do you know that this HP regeneration effects part actually means that it includes all effects that involve gaining HP? So not only will this boost the HP regeneration effects from defensive items such as Guardian Helmet, Antique Cuirass, Courage Mask, and so on, but this also affects Spell Vamp effect and physical lifesteal. Here you can see the examples.
Darkness can also be a friend.
Yeah,
So
Oracle
the
makes a
next time
big
you are having
difference.
trouble against the enemy's magic damage, and you only have one spot for a defensive item, and the hero you are using has a lot of spell VAMP or lifesteal, consider using Oracle over Athena's shield. Also, if you are using a hero that by default already has good HP regeneration, such as Franco, Hilda and Hylos, this item is extremely useful. This point probably everybody should know by now, especially those who have played this game for a long time, but believe me, I know that there are many players who still don't know about this. When you last hit the minions, you will gain a lot more gold. Here you can see the difference. This is why a lot of times you will see that your main carry is not farming as fast because they are not making the last hits. So if you are playing a carry role, try your best to last hit the minions. And if you are playing a tank or support role, let your carry make the last hits. And last but not least, this point is probably the most important one of them all. If you want to exponentially accelerate the learning curve and obtain as many ultimate secret techniques as possible, then there's only one thing you must do first and foremost. You have to subscribe to the channel and like all the videos from now on.
I know it
Winky
was coming.
face. I hope you enjoyed this video and I will see you until the next time.
Nice, bro. That was a very good video, man. Very informative. A lot of the stuff that I knew, a lot of the later stuff that came in the video, that's pretty obvious if you've played for a while. A lot of stuff, it is going to help a lot of people who didn't know this stuff. This is, like, I definitely have a lot of respect for Betosky. He's still making tips and tricks videos, trying to help people, trying to help people improve and stuff like that. And I gave that up years ago. Like, I don't know. Well, trying to help people in that way. I'd rather help boost entertainment in the Mobile Legends community by promoting a bunch of different content creators and showing people content that they might not watch without seeing it, chilling and watching it with me. So I'd rather do that than try to make tips and tricks videos, because I was making tips and tricks videos for so long. They got millions and millions of views, and I wasn't seeing improvement in the games that I was getting in. Like, when I get into a game, the tank would still be hiding behind me or something. And it's like, you can only make tips and tricks videos for so long and still see it's not doing anything before you get tired of trying to put in that effort to help. So, yeah. Anyway, be sure to let me know if you all want to see more Betosky videos. If you do, let's get this video to 1,000 likes. Recommend me some more videos down below to react to. Drop that thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. I'm going to catch y'all on the next one, man. Peace out, y'all.